Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Bloodshots, where we bring you a little bit of news, reviews, and previews in the world of movies and TV shows. To my right, Wes Baumgardner.
Hello.
To my left, Aaron Schmidt.
TV shows.
To my immediate left, joining us, the Derek.
Movies.
On the floor behind the camera, Becca Schmidt.
James wins.
I win. It was seamless transition. As always, guys, if you like what you see, head on over to Facebook and like us, YouTube, subscribe, help support the show at patreon.com/derailed. You can also find us on Snapchat, Instagram, and whatever else the fuck comes out in the next 10 years for social media. Because I'm sure there'll be some more dumb shit.
Vine 2. Check us out.
Yeah, right? Vine 2.
I can't fuck
Someone should make an app that like failed and just call it 2, like version 2.
MySpace 2.
Yeah, right. MySpace. Oh, God.
Blockbuster 2.
MySpace 2, a place for music ads.
Rent bootleg movies here.
Yeah. All we have are illegal ROMs for NES. For some reason, we're selling them physically.
Yeah.
Floppy disks.
So, there's not a lot of news going on. It's the same sexual misconduct bullshit that's happening. Harvey Weinstein has like 2 cases against him now. He's probably going to be done soon.
We found out TJ Miller actually left Silicon Valley.
Instead of getting fired, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, which was good because, you know.
Yeah.
Series of Unfortunate Events comes out March 30th.
No one cares.
That is news.
No one cares.
It's in my previews, though.
A lot of people care.
You blew it.
Actually.
Preview.
I never saw the first one.
It's called a preview for a preview, okay? Have you ever seen a teaser? It's a teaser.
So
A pre-pre?
the only other really news thing about this is that the Matt Lauer one, which is the next biggest guy to get accused, was they named his replacement today, which is the morning show chick that always drinks wine with the other one, Hoda Kotb. Yeah.
Oh, Hoda Kotb.
Yeah. She's always like, hey, I'm so cool because I'm drinking wine and that's what I do for a living.
I'm surprised it's not
On the morning
Ryan.
show.
Yeah, exactly. They actually film it in the studio, so it looks like morning, but it's really like 2 a.m. Right, and they're still coming back from the vendor at the fucking Desperate
Does
Housewives
YouTube
Club.
count as TVs and movies?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Why not? It's media.
Because this YouTube guy got in trouble this week.
Oh, is that the Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he posted some post-suicide body.
So
Or something like that?
went to the forest in Japan,
Yeah.
where actually one of my favorite shows on Travel Channel, Expedition Unknown,
Yep.
went there. It's called it's not really called this, but it is called the Suicide Forest.
You told me about that. Wasn't it? They make
It's
a movie about this?
the one with the lady, Natalie Dormer.
Right.
She was in it, yeah.
Yeah.
But they did a real life investigation,
Mm-hmm.
and they like found a tent with all this stuff in it from this guy who went there to like kill himself, and then they like found this like wallet, and he like buried all this stuff and like tore up a picture of his girlfriend. It was like fucking creepy or whatever.
Okigahara?
Yeah. So there's like signs throughout the whole place of like, if you came here to do this, please don't. Please, it's like, oh, it's fucking
It's crazy.
terrifying. So this fucking YouTuber guy with like 10 million subscribers posted a video of him in this forest, and they're like, what? You never stood beside a dead guy before? And there's like a dead guy behind him, like hanging in a tree.
And apparently, the
Jeez,
blurring
wow.
out they tried to do wasn't good enough. There's like he's already
Was
issued.
it real?
Yeah.
Like a real?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
found a real dead
Yes.
person.
Yep.
And
super
now it's sparking a
disrespectful.
debate that like YouTube needs to come down harder on content creators when
Yeah.
they do shit like that.
Yeah. Instead of fucking pulling ads on a Capcom video for no fucking reason.
Exactly.
Like, if it doesn't put money in their pockets, they don't fucking care.
Yep.
That's how YouTube works.
It's fucking stupid. But one of the articles that's not super cool news, but I thought it was funny, was Jodie Foster.
In
No, nothing.
Contact 2.
No.
Damn.
She basically said that the route that American media is going these days, like with the movies and stuff like that. Basically, she's saying there's no more original ideas for movies, and she blames it all on superhero movies. All of it. She's like the whole regress of everything.
I think it
because
started before that, but
So you mean like
Well, I do
following a
too,
story
yeah.
that's pre-existing?
Right.
I don't think superhero movies are.
I know.
it's way
stupid.
before that. Yeah,
I think like stupid.
she's right.
Like
but wrong
mega
reason.
block, but like I mean, superhero movies are like a big blockbuster, but there's other stupid ones like King Kong and fucking all those stupid ones that are like.
Check this out.
Mhm.
Dunkirk
Mm-hmm.
is the only movie to win any awards in 2017 that wasn't a remake
Mhm.
or a sequel.
And Ridley Scott is one of the people that backed her in what she said. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Ma.
Okay, so
That's funny too.
I gotta watch out and make sure if it comes to theater, I'm like
Theater.
if it comes to the talkies, if it comes to the talkies, and it comes to my theater, I'm gonna go see The Room. I'm really hoping that it comes to
Oh, The Room.
because
Yeah.
Just watch it on Cody.
I can't get it to work.
He wants
half
the full
time.
experience in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Movie pass.
No, The Room, not The Disaster Artist. The shitty
Just
shitty.
watch it on Cody.
Yeah, but I can't get it to work half the time.
Well, because it's not updated, I have to update it for you.
Can't you just tell me how to do that?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
That seems complicated.
January
Vince how to do
10th
it.
is when it goes into the theaters.
Oh, Jet, nice.
Sweet.
That'll be
Yeah,
sweet. Are we gonna
it's-
see it?
I'm gonna
wanna see
fucking.
it.
Oh yeah.
I want to see it.
I
The Room.
So
in the movie theater.
he's known as the worst actor of all time.
yeah,
Okay.
and he's fucking super famous, man.
And
Even though
no,
I feel like there's worse actors.
James Franco is now up for an Oscar for playing the worst actor of all time.
Yep.
That's awesome.
He's gonna win a prestigious award
You
of
know,
acting.
if he wins that fucking Academy Award, he's bringing Tommy on stage with him.
with
Definitely.
his belt on his
Yeah.
knees, and he's just like waddling up.
Yeah.
Why is your belt?
Come on, Tommy. Tell everybody how old you are. I'm 40 now.
Who knows?
Typical American guy.
Yeah, Mall American guy.
Yeah. From New
I'm
Orleans.
from New Orleans. Yeah.
I still gotta see that movie. Oh my god.
It's so funny, man.
I
something
had
else.
no desire to see it at all until you guys started talking about it more and
I
started,
had no desire to see it until I started watching the press junkets for it of Franco going around doing all the late night shows, and all of his stories about it were just fucking like, really? Like, I gotta see this.
What's your zip code?
98311.
Oh, Wes, are you
No,
doing some
there's
recon?
No way it's coming
Are you
to
taking away
Paul's
Becca's recon search?
Silverdale. Well, that's Bremerton, but
Is that close to you?
yeah.
Paulsbo.
It's coming to Paulsbo.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's
Who
cool.
is paying for this? No. I mean,
oh.
like the who is like
Also,
someone is paying for
There's
distribution on
one
this.
showing on the 10th.
I'm going.
What time?
He's
8
paying
o'clock.
for it.
What about us?
Do it, Wes. So,
Do you? There's no way Tommy is paying for this.
no. He's got to be out of money by now.
I don't.
He
You don't think
has
so?
Who knows?
I don't think so.
I think it's KGB stuff.
It's
I'm
something.
serious.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
KGB
Isn't it
stuff.
a $6 million movie?
6.5. And then he paid more to keep
And
it in
there's just,
theaters
like-
to be Oscar
I
nominated.
feel like
Yeah.
half of the movie is just awkward sex scenes.
It is. There's like 9 like.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Lisa.
"What?" And they're just like,
With the kid? With the little kid? Are you kidding me?
They fall into the
Are we talking about The Room or The
the
Disaster
room.
Artist
Yeah.
now?
The movie.
Well, it's
yeah.
both in there.
Yeah.
Only
just-
in a disaster artist, you don't see her boobs. You
Yeah.
don't see her boobs in the room.
It was funny because I had no idea about this movie, about Tommy Wiseau, or anything like that. And I remember, like, 6-8 months ago, I was watching a top 10 of worst acting.
You sent me
And
that
he was
video.
like, "You're tearing me apart, Lisa!" And it was just, it was god-awful. Oh, hi, Mark. And it was terrible.
I didn't hit her. I didn't do it. This is bullshit.
I did not.
I did not do it.
And he, like,
Some, like,
throws the
15
empty
twists
plastic
to do
bottle.
it.
You have to say action so I can hear you.
Come on.
What do we got,
Blow
Wes?
me away, my God.
Closest is Kent Station.
Kent Station only.
They get the good ones.
Hey, it's still an AMC.
I'm doing it, dude.
It's still free.
Yeah. It's free anywhere. Because
What
the
do you
movie
mean?
pass.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah.
Again, 8 o'clock on the 10th.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm there.
What day is the 10th?
Maybe I'll go to
I don't
Paulsbo.
even
It's actually going to be at the fucking reclining chair theater,
Tenth
too,
is
in
a
Federal Way.
Thursday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
One of my days off. I can come and see you.
You
Let's go
could.
see it with him.
So,
10th is a Wednesday, yeah.
Nice.
it's a Thursday.
I'm going to take Angela's son too. I said if the room comes,
Are you going to
I'll
go see
take you to go see
Disaster
it.
Artists?
Yeah, eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it, but I definitely want to see it.
Now,
Yeah.
to segue into my movie we're going to review.
Yeah.
Jumanji has officially overtaken Star Wars on New Year's Day.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
That's baffling.
Because people are realizing how bad Star
I'm gonna
Wars
play
was.
devil's
You're
advocate and
kidding.
say I knew it.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
As far as opening weekend,
Jumanji doesn't lie to you. Jumanji doesn't take a giant piece of your childhood. They didn't try to recreate Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Or make him a shitty exit character or
They
anything
did a
like
nice
that.
little nod to Robin Williams.
Yeah, which is
the
fine.
hut and
That's
all
what I'm
that.
saying though. Like Star Wars ruined my Luke Skywalker for me, and gave me old man
He
fun
liked
face.
him. He liked him. He liked him.
You liked Luke in that?
Yeah, he
was
thought he was a
alright.
badass.
you kidding me?
Whoa! You're putting a lot of extra words that never.
I'm just saying what you told me last night.
I did not say the words.
Not like while we
badass.
were in bed together, but like you told me last night.
You know that pillow talk. No, I'm just saying like I wanted
He likes
more
this.
out of it. In a weird way, I liked that, but at the
Jumanji
same time, it was too
Finished
much.
Jumanji finished New Year's Day at $16.2 million in North America, where Last Jedi finished at $14.5
Oh, so on
million.
the day.
No. Like totaling
Collectively, I
like,
think
collectively
you're saying.
up until that day, since it's been out
14 million?
in North America only.
That doesn't seem right. Okay, whatever.
Huh? Well, and
It says
with that-
overtook it for the first time on New Year's Day, meaning when the numbers report at the end of the day, that's what you're looking at.
Well, and the whole Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson duo thing. Is
Just kidding, you're
really
right.
Big right
You're
It's
right.
for the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
That's way too little.
Last Jedi still beat Jumanji for the weekend
Yeah.
at $67 million, pushing the global total to $1.67
I
billion.
mean, these movies make hundreds of millions opening weekend.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
way
yeah.
it's only at 14 million.
But still, that's crazy that people are like less and less seeing Star Wars. So like,
I think they're just.
Because of Ryan Johnson.
It's the Rock laid the smackdown on Luke Skywalker.
Can you smell what the Rock is?
Now,
why did you like Luke Skywalker? And
I think I just liked Luke
I
Skywalker.
like Scooter. I like Scoot Skywalker. Scoot Skywalker.
I liked old Skook. I think I liked it just because it was him. Like
yeah,
in
Mark,
the last
I got a
one-
little Mark Hamill hard on.
Yeah, like just because it's him. Plus, his Twitter feed lately has been fucking hilarious.
I like Mark Hamill because Joker and Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, he's
pretty much. A
he's
badass.
definitively Joker
Amazing,
for me.
yeah.
But like, he's
But
he's
the
just
one-
done a cool stuff. So I like a bunch of cool stuff. So I just kind of have, like you said, just this hard on for him as a
I just-
person.
but the one
Don't-
actor doesn't make the movie good.
He
doesn't.
came off to me like, why am I back playing Luke Skywalker?
Yeah.
And that's not good. You need
Yeah.
to buy him into it.
He was playing.
You'd be
a
like, Mark,
He
here's
was the
what we're
dude
doing with
playing the
Luke.
dude
Come back.
disguised
And
as another
and they
dude.
tried to do that, and he was like, I
This
still
just-
don't want
it
to play
just
Luke.
seemed-
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seemed like a waste of bringing back Luke Skywalker. Like, I was like, this is what his purpose is, just to stay on the island and be a cranky bitch, and then be
Like,
like,
hey man, come help us. Nah.
Yeah.
Tell us why. Nah.
and then
Storm
and
off.
It just seemed weird. Like, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I like Star Wars. It just seemed out of character for Luke to want to kill Kylo because of him knowing his dad was Darth Vader and knowing.
I
his
have come to
genetics.
reason with that answer, and it seems to not please anyone I ever talk to. But it makes perfect sense to me that if the last person you saw on the dark side was your father, whom you took the mask off, who was fucking Darth Vader and had a heart-to-heart with him, I mean, maybe I missed something. Like, maybe he said, like, I tried to reason with him and I didn't, and it didn't work, and so I had to kill him or something. Like, maybe I missed it. But it seemed like he just all of a sudden was like, I gotta kill him.
Yeah, it just seemed weird.
There was a lot of stuff that was so
Did he
here's
say
the
that
thing
he had
is,
a moment of
I
weakness?
watched part of your guys.
He says he had a moment of weakness that he should kill him, and then
Yeah,
he
well,
fought it
Immediately
back.
Your
changes
moment
mind.
of weakness is to immediately jump to killing Kylo. Like, that just seems so strange. Like,
Yeah, like to not try.
yeah.
To-
He's like, nope, just gotta
But
kill him.
there is no try. Only do.
True.
There's
So-
only
I gotta fucking kill him.
there's only spin the lightsaber for
Yeah. through the guy.
So he made that make sense for me. I don't know
Why?
if he told you. So when he is spinning the lightsaber by him, by Snoke, he's also spinning the lightsaber in his hand in the same motion.
Okay.
So when he's using the Force mind reading,
Okay.
he's seeing
him
turning, but not where.
Completely fine. Still.
I mean, lame as fuck.
Yeah, it was very anticlimactic for the big villain.
Giant, overpowered Snoke.
And then just gets... And then also the fucking Leia thing, because she gets thrown into the vacuum of space and then can live and do the...
And
I was confused.
then
I was like,
and then they had to
do
fight
it?
5 fucking Lady Gaga dancers.
We've already talked about this, okay? We're going across the
Praetorian Lady Gaga dancers.
These are charted waters.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. So, based on your guys' actual, last review of it or whatever, I watched part of it before I saw the movie, and I was cracking up. I was laughing my ass off on it, but I didn't want to watch too much because I knew I was going to see it. I just didn't know when. So, the parts that I did hear in the review when I was watching it, I was, have some water. That's cool. So, the parts of it that came up that I heard about, I was picking apart and I was waiting for them. So when she goes out in space, I was like, seriously, that's how it fucking ends? She dies in fucking space, and then
I'm like, oh, that's perfect. She's
Yondu!
in space.
Yondu!
And then she goes,
Come get me, Yondu!
the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was prepared to be like, oh, she's dying.
Facepalm moment.
Perfect send off. Like, they don't have to deal with.
I was literally like, don't open your eyes. Don't open your.
But I don't like the way that they ended Luke. I don't like that either. He was like, "We'll see you around,
that's
kid."
fine. That's
and
fine.
And I'm like, no.
Yes,
I don't like.
That's how Obi-Wan went out.
I know, and that bugs me too. It's just poof, poof, close.
It's a forced death.
Okay, but
He's a
no
Force
one else.
ghost.
No one else fucking died that way.
They did.
They got sawn in
Obi-Wan
half.
did. No, Obi-Wan did.
That's what I'm talking about. Is
Did
Obi-Wan
Yoda die?
poof and turned into clothes.
Darth Vader went to go swing at him, and he was like,
So yeah, right as the lightsaber hit, he poofs
it was
away.
beautiful. And so now he did the same
Doesn't
thing.
Qui-Gon disappear too? After Darth Maul stabs him?
Multiple
I
times.
thought he just fell down the hole.
Yeah, he fell off the bridge that they were fighting on.
He falls. Maybe like while he
Everybody dies up from a bridge. I don't know
also
if you know
didn't
that.
like the whole thing that he force projected himself to fucking.
Well,
Darth
one thing
Vader
that we
fell off
kept-
a bridge.
One thing
How
we
does
kept-
Maul
how
fell
does
off a
that
bridge.
work? Also, I didn't
Qui-Gon
understand the logic.
fell off a bridge.
Emperor
How did he
Palpatine.
not
Emperor
know
fell
that
off a
wasn't
bridge.
really Luke?
He got thrown over. a
Mace
bridge.
Windu got thrown out the window.
I don't know.
And then the fucking
You suck, Hayden Christensen!
shot a bunch of times and then like brushes dirt off. And just like,
Well, like one thing
You'll never throw me out of this motherfucking
One thing
window.
we were picking apart how childish fucking Kylo sounds.
I'm sick
and
of
he's
these
like,
motherfucking
"More!
deaths on these motherfucking
More!
bridges.
And he's like shooting him. He's like, more! And they're like,
And then
that's
they're
enough. And he's like, no!
There's,
Yeah.
More!
they're still putting him. I'd
What's
be
that
like, no.
Kylo challenge everyone's doing where they hike their pants up?
Yeah. Oh, and it's up to like your second set of abs or
Yeah.
whatever.
So good, dude.
Like right below.
That came on the screen and I was like,
I couldn't.
What?
I couldn't stand the connection thing when she was like walking.
yeah,
and she
what
was
was
like,
happening there?
"What are you doing?
It was.
Why are you looking at me?" He's like,
That was all
"I can't
Snoke, apparently.
see around you."
Exactly.
That was all Snoke.
It was just.
That's the thing.
Where's the
He
fucking-
This
Force
guy's
timed
doing
him.
this great giant fucking thing, and then it's like, neat. You're dead. Neat.
They force timed.
What?
They force timed.
What?
Like
What?
And they're forced.
Is that
to-
like
like FaceTiming.
Oh,
They
gotcha.
force timed.
Force time.
It was just like, how do people think like Kylo's attractive in that weird, the thing that they're making fun of where they hike the pants up to there? They're like, oh, that scene was great. And I was like,
I actually like how childish he is, and he was
I'm
just
okay.
like,
I've settled with his character development.
Yeah.
I've settled with his choices.
I think that they did okay with Kylo. I feel like they just did Rey so dirty in this movie. Like, I was so excited about her, and I was like, she
Her
didn't look-
parents
One-
could be someone. No, they're shitty.
No.
they're
That-
garbage people.
No,
Snoke is this great character. No, he's dead.
no, the Rey parents thing. No, that's a
I
lie.
don't
We're
think
gonna.
they're just lying about
No, they are.
Rian Johnson had a blackboard of just all the cool things, and he was like, Eliminate that.
Eliminate.
Yeah, okay, write that out. Okay, porgs, yeah.
Porgs.
Which
No,
were
they
Crystal.
They could
Crystal dogs.
One animal was what bugged me. They're like, we're gonna do porgs and crystal dogs.
And blue juice squeezing nipple.
And the fucking...
Yeah.
Don't
It's like-
forget the Space Vegas racers.
Yeah.
but then
Yeah, and then those,
Yeah,
the horse
that
dog.
whole Vegas scene could be
Ostrich
cut out of
dog.
The, fucking movie.
the part where he drinks, he's like, not only is he forcefully ejecting
Yeah,
green,
he's like,
but
I'm still saying that's a throwback to a
it's
New
a
Hope.
fine
they,
throwback.
when they cut to it and he's like angrily drinking the milk and it's all over, I was waiting for him to go and then do the fishing scene.
Also,
You want me to go with you now?
I
Because I'm taking my blue milk?
deeply upset that they made so much of him.
I was-
I hate him as an actor. He can't act. And
I
I'm
was
like,
just-
Let's just watch
Oh,
him
Boyega,
all the
yeah.
time.
I was just waiting for like some sort of Castaway scene where
I've
now he's
never
gonna
rooted-
shit on the side of the mountain
I have never rooted.
and she's got a
No
hike with
blood.
him. He's got, right, so she's got a hike with him.
That would have been great if they just panned across his belongings and there was this ball with a fist.
But then it's just like, what's my
And then
next
she's
lesson?
like, oh wait, he's fucking crazy.
Yeah, she like follows him out there. Like, what's my next lesson? He's like, I'm taking a shit.
Yeah,
Give me some time.
give me 5.
Oh, God.
Like that whole, and then the
Blue milk's got me clogged up. And after that, I gotta go spearfish
And
from
then
a fucking javelin.
well, that's the
ruined
thing.
it.
That's the thing. So
They
he,
ruined Luke Skywalker.
So
they
they-
made him geriatric Skywalker.
so he spearfishes, and what does he like? Hoist up 60
Yeah.
feet of stick and pulls up a fish.
Couldn't you
And
just
then-
get closer to the water? Why is that your solution?
How do you
If
see
you remember, the
that
first
far
time
down?
they showed the island, there was a giant sea monster in the background.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
So
cool.
that's why.
From
That's
Destiny.
obviously why.
Destiny crossover.
Hey, Guardian, and then he walks back.
Lucas like, we opened up a loot box for this.
We are so fucking off track.
Yeah, that's one of the loot crates you get.
So
a
Jumanji was good.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Let's talk about Star Wars more.
No,
It's a loot crate.
Jumanji
You get a
was
wheelchair
fun.
for Luke
It was.
Skywalker.
Jumanji was fun. Did
Jumanji-
you?
I haven't seen Jumanji.
It's super fun.
It was very good.
Yeah.
I went into it like just I didn't want him to fuck it up. I
What
didn't.
is that?
I was
I
like,
went into it and then I sat down in the chair. And
I went into it half chub. I wanted to be
and
full
then the
chub.
redhead came on screen.
no,
and then
it's
it
for
was
Jack
But
Black.
they also like covered up the redhead for most of the movie.
No, for like a small section that made no sense at all.
Yeah. I thought it was great. I thought they did a really good job of not fucking with the original story and putting their own
I get to
new
see who the
spin on
villain
it.
was. The villain was funny.
Voss.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job. I like the video. They did the video game aspects of it.
Yeah,
really
like they have
nicely.
powers and weaknesses.
Did you like Nick
The
Jonas?
weaknesses of the cake had me down.
Yeah.
Like I was.
Cake
I-
makes me explode.
No. How is strength my weakness?
Where are the top 2 feet of my body?
Oh, man,
and
he was
fucking
funny.
Jack Black as the fucking girl
Yeah.
was
Oh,
the best.
I just-
Nobody else could do that.
No,
The fact that
nobody-
I'm not Instagramming this right now is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like when she was peeing for the first time, she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god!"
Bethany,
Still?
come look at my penis. Oh my god, these are amazing.
I
It's
still
so much
like Nigel.
easier.
Reese Darby.
Yeah.
Nigel was
Right,
fucking the
yeah.
best.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
And
they
he's
when
like,
you figure
I think
out.
he's an NPC.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep saying the same thing over
Yeah.
again. And then when they're like, "What's happening?" He's like, "I think it's a cutscene." This
Yeah.
happens in these games a lot. And it
I'm
just
sad
kinda
that they
tells you
didn't
the
do
backstory.
more of that. They just did the one cutscene.
What was the cutscene?
It was like showing how
setup
they
for how the-
acquired the jewel and
Oh.
when he turned
Yeah.
into a crazy person. Yeah,
That actor though is fucking amazing. I love that guy, Bobby Cannavale or whatever. He's from. Did you ever watch Boardwalk Empire?
But no, what?
I'm in like the first season. I'm like the end of
just
the first season. Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Bobby
No,
Cannavale,
like, who was he in
the
He was the
villain,
bad guy.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Van
that
Pelt.
could apparently.
It was a little frustrating that the whole time they're like, you have to put the jewel in,
Yeah.
and then say Jumanji. You have to put the jewel in.
Yeah.
And then they put the jewel in, and they're like, how come it's not working?
Yeah.
You have to say Jumanji. Like, yeah.
Call out its name. What's the name?
Yeah.
Fucking Jumanji.
It was pretty good.
Well, and did you guys catch how they at the end that it had the lines from the game, like the pathways for all the different pieces?
Yeah.
So like if you look at the board game,
jungle?
it's got like the pathways for all the different things, and at the end there it shows the pathways.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. We have the board game Jumanji.
Do you?
Yeah, do you hear it? Not as exciting in real life because it's just like a little decoder and then you put a card under it.
Were you upset that
Oh.
Bethany couldn't get no Nick Jonas at the end of the thing because he was all grown up with a wife and kid?
It did crack me up a little bit.
Becca
Also, Tom
Becca
Hanks'
was like,
son.
"Oh!"
How does Nick Jonas turn into Tom Hanks' son?
Yeah!
A series of unfortunate events.
Very
well,
much
Nick
so.
Jonas was just the NPC. He was the weird stoner kid in the beginning.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
call.
Oh,
Yeah.
But she remembered, well, she was still like,
I completely
Good job. Good
misinterpreted
job.
the movie.
I was like, fucking nerd kid was the Rock.
Yeah.
What are you talking
How did The
about?
Rock turn into a little kid?
And when he was like, "Don't cry,
Yeah.
don't cry."
That was really
Or
funny.
when he shoves him off the cliff, and when he goes back to do it again, he just
Yeah.
he's like, and just
Yeah.
sends him across.
When she gets shot or whatever, and she's like, oh, God. And then she's like,
I was like, "Whoa!"
no, dude, nothing beats cake explosion.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, that's the
Well,
fucking
he's
best.
Like, oh, this is good bread. He's like, oh, it's cake. And they're like, cake.
It's
They're
not one
talking
thing,
about
it's
their
cake.
weaknesses, and he's like, mine's cake.
And he's like, "I guess you carry the bag, and you carry all my weapons and stuff." And he's like,
and when I
"Really?"
need one, you hand it to me.
Yeah. I guess that makes you my bitch.
And they're like, wait, this is none.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good movie.
I did. I liked it.
Surprisingly.
I-
They could have. There were so many times they were walking a tightrope the whole time of like you could just fall off and be terrible right now.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, speaking of terrible movies,
Mm-hmm.
how about you tell us about Father Figures?
It wasn't a terrible movie. It was just not good.
Oh,
Not
it
the
was
feedback
awful.
we got over here.
Awful. It was.
I've watched
terrible.
worse movies.
You know how
But not
Passengers?
Free Jack. That was.
They've never seen. They refuse to watch.
I know.
The
I
greatness.
know. I can hear all
It's
the
still on his
disputes.
last search thing on Amazon.
Furlong. Wes
Where's
Furlong.
good? I know who you are. You're an asshole. Mick Jagger is an actor. So it's the best.
The big helmet with the walkie-talkie thing on it.
Oh no, I hate the dark. And he flips his laptop back up.
Okay.
Oh.
Father Figure is like Passengers. Passengers was promoted as this amazing sci-fi, mind-twisting movie, and then they get into it, and it's like, oh, he just wants to bang her, and they are in love now.
Yep.
And they're on they had just happened to be on a spaceship. Okay, whatever. So this is not the movie I came into. This is like, oh, it's Owen Wilson, Ed Helms, fucking. You've got these weird ass cameos. This has the potential to be funny, and it's 60 to 65% dead serious. There's like crying and emotional music, and the window's open because it's hot in here.
Yeah.
And someone's coming back
Moving
from
their
vacation.
garbage can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably what
garbage
it is. For some reason, I imagined luggage. So it's not at all. It's like not when it tries to be funny, it's not funny, and then it's serious for the rest of the time.
Yeah, you don't get that from the trailers at all.
No, it was so weird. It turns out that their mother isn't even their mother. Not only do they not have a father, but their mother died in childbirth, and the mom that you know in the movie adopted them. It's just like heart-wrenching. Like, why? What movie is this? It was awful.
Worse than Daddy's Home 2.
No,
Which I have no desire to see here.
no. Daddy's Home 2 was so far down.
There was no weird musical scene in Father Figures.
Sure. I worry that Will Ferrell's going to slip into a
Jim Carrey
rut
thing?
of shitty
They're doing Step
things,
Brothers 2, though, I thought.
Which, all the sequels to stuff like that are awful. They're terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
That don't try to capitalize on something that was really great. Just let it be really great and let it just die really great.
But then it won't die. What happens is when you make a sequel, then it dies.
Yeah.
And now you've tarnished it.
Good call.
Let it live on.
Yeah,
Live and
like
let
Zoolander 2.
live.
I didn't see it. I have no
Zoolander
desire.
be Zoolander. Don't make another one because
Zoolander 1 was
Yeah.
wholly cherished by the Schmidt family.
Well, and my
Are you
like
an ampy-turner?
kryptonite would be
Can't turn right.
Anchorman 2. I loved Anchorman 1 so
Yes.
much, and I wanted to put so much faith
You're
in Anchorman
totally
2,
right.
and it sucked ass.
Awful.
Even the re-release extended one was terrible.
Awful.
Because it was just recycled scenes. They gave you another giant fight scene at the end
Mm-hmm.
with all the newscasters. You know what I mean? You had the war between the co-hosts again.
What is a good comedy sequel?
We tried to
had
figure
this
this out.
discussion.
Black Sheep.
To Tommy Boy?
Those aren't sequels. No, they're not sequels.
They're not.
They're different characters,
It
different
has to say Tommy
stories.
Boy 2.
Fine. Fine. It is, though.
It's so not.
They play the same characters.
They
just have different names.
Ghostbusters
Chris
2,
Farley
man.
always said that.
Oh, no.
Chris Farley always said that he played the same character, just in different volumes.
There you go. Did you ever watch that Shrek stuff I told you?
I did,
It's
and
crazy, right?
that would have been really interesting to see. I wish I could see more.
I know.
I want to see how that would have developed.
What is a good comedy
I'm trying to
sequel?
remember what it is.
I was gonna say the funniest part of Anchorman 2 was actually the bloopers, and even those, like there was some part where he was all hurt and he was covered with a blanket and he was like talking about his injuries and he was like, "Do I amuse you?" Like that was funny, and even that was like a little hard to take.
Ace
Anchorman
Ventura.
has Will Ferrell.
Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls.
Nature Calls.
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
Anchorman has Will Ferrell.
Leave it to Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
That's the thing is,
Jim Carrey nailed it.
Wayne's World?
Wayne's World 2 is funny, but not better than the
Yep,
first
yep,
one.
I'm very iffy about Will.
She just
Ferrell.
does it. She backs. She's like,
It's like
"Nah."
he's either really good or really.
He has to be able to curse. He has to be in a rated R movie.
Well, no, because Elf wasn't rated R, and that was a fantastic movie.
He was
Yeah, what's your favorite
hyperactive
color?
though, and he got to be very hyperactive in that.
Austin Powers too?
That's Why You Shagged Me.
Really?
Yep, pretty funny.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
Heather Graham's hot.
Yeah. She sure is. Hotter than Elizabeth Hurley? Probably not.
No.
Well, Elizabeth Hurley has the accent.
Look
and
at
that
look
makes
now
her
though.
infinitely hot.
Look at both of
Exactly.
them now. Elizabeth Hurley has her beat by far.
I don't know.
Heather
In The
Graham was
Hangover?
busted.
No, I don't, really? She
Yeah.
looked good in The Hangover?
No, now I'm saying like right now.
Clerks
Hangover
2.
2 good?
Clerks 2.
Hangover 2.
No.
Hangover 2 is terrible.
It wasn't as bad as
Thailand or
3,
some shit.
but it was pretty bad.
I don't
Harold
remember
Kumar?
anything of those movies.
Escape from Guantanamo Bay?
Never saw it.
What,
See
Harold
any-
Kumar?
Yeah.
No.
White Castle the first one?
Even the White
Yes.
Castle
Yeah.
one's not even...
Yeah, because that's
I
NPH
could
was
go
the
for
shit
some
in that
White
movie.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't know.
Extreme!
Yeah, that was funny. Extreme Doritos!
Do you remember?
And then
Doritos?
he's like extreme kayaking through, like hitting the chips.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah,
Doritos 3D.
that's it.
Oh.
God.
Clerks 2 is definitely the best.
Clerks 2, yes.
100%.
Yes.
Adam's Family Values?
No.
No, Adam's Family for Life.
Adam's Family was the best.
Wait, Family Values. Was that the one?
That's the second one.
But was that the one where they went to the camp?
Yes.
Ew.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I love the camp scene, though.
Yeah, it's alright.
Terrible.
Is Christina Ricci
I had a big
Wednesday?
old
Yes.
I had a big old crush on Christina Ricci.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Casper?
But Casper, yeah. Casper, Christina Ricci.
I wanted her and Casper to get it on. Especially when Casper became a human.
I feel like Casper was.
Yeah, but he was blonde, and that fucked it all up.
No.
Why? No! You can't be no.
Casper meets Wendy the Witch.
Oh, okay. I was like, pretty sure it was Hillary Duff. I don't know what you're
Hillary Duff! No.
She was in a Casper movie.
Sure she was.
She was.
I don't know
Sure.
that.
I did have a crush on her, though. Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, but now Christina Ricci has a forehead you could land a plane on. It.
Got boobs to match.
Have you ever seen Buffalo 65?
Have you ever
She's in
seen
that?
Black Snake Moan?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And no.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking moon.
Yep. All right. Topic of the show.
What is it?
It's your most anticipated or top 5 for 2018.
I didn't
Anticipated
do research on
movies.
I
Me
will tell you
neither.
Movies.
I'm gonna have to show you Final Fantasy Heroes because it's part of my life now and it needs to be part of yours.
Final Fantasy Heroes. The game.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
What?
Fire Emblem Heroes.
So there's Avengers of Infinity War coming out.
Yep.
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Nope.
Black Panther.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Deadpool 2.
Are these
Yes.
only superhero movies?
No, there's more.
What's happening?
The Incredibles 2. Tomb Raider. Ooh, Tomb Raider. I'm excited for
Tomb Raider!
I already know what Aaron's number one is.
Ready Player One.
Yes.
Mamma Mia.
I know which one it is.
What is it? Mamma Mia 2?
Aquaman,
Mamma Mia
yes.
2, is that what you said?
Yeah, Mamma Mia 2.
Jesus Christ.
Aquaman, Maze Runner, Wrinkle in Time, Predator, Venom.
They're doing Predator again?
They're they're
They're rebooting it?
Is it with The
Yeah.
Rock now?
It's better than that fucking
And
long-nosed
when he
dick
takes
face.
the mask
What,
off
they're doing
and
the
it
Mary
goes,
Poppins too?
and then the eyebrow
Ooh,
comes
that
out.
could be really good or really
Really bad.
I'm not hopeful for that.
Oh, no.
Super Troopers.
You
2.
are-
Wreck-It Ralph too, though.
Yeah.
That's not out
Disney
yet?
has so
They're
much-
gonna
comes out this
they're
year.
gonna fuck that up.
But listen,
It's gonna
Do
be-
you like Wreck-It Ralph?
I
though?
love Wreck-It
Okay.
Ralph, and they're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
So wait, what about Super Troopers 2?
It's got a lot to live up to. It's got
Fantastic Beasts is this year.
that's
Yep.
my number one.
it's got a lot to live up to.
Oh.
I know what his number
They're
one
What's
is.
gonna-
my-
I have a
what's my
feeling
number
they're gonna
one?
play on the
The
same-
John Krasinski movie.
The Quiet Place.
Oh yeah, Quiet
I
Place.
told you.
I just came a little.
I told you.
Venom.
Actually, Solo.
That's my number 2.
Solo is number 2.
So, what?
Solo, a Star Wars story.
Oh, gotcha.
Venom.
That
Venom.
makes sense.
I'm
Solo's gonna be my
Anyone
number
pumped for Pacific Rim Uprising?
Nope.
There's so many.
A little
good
bit.
More John Boyega in my life.
Screw John Boyega, but I like giant robots versus giant
I
monsters.
do too. I do
I'm
too,
not
but they totally
excited
fucked this
for
one up.
Black Panther, but I'm intrigued on what they're gonna do because so far the previews have not gotten me hooked.
I'm going to tell you right
Rampage.
now, they've already screwed up.
Have they really?
No, think about it. Watch the trailers to Avengers Infinity War.
What?
There's nothing bad would have happened in Black Panther because of Infinity War trailers.
Oh yeah, because
They're all in it.
Yeah,
Yep.
Black Panther's in it. Yeah.
How?
And so is his tribe.
Yep.
Whatever his
Did you
fucking
know they're doing a female
Bumblebee tribe
Oceans
is.
movie?
Yep. Ocean's 8.
Didn't they already do
The
Oceans?
female one.
I didn't even do that.
No, this
11,
is the
12, and-
female remake.
11, 12, and 13
Ocean's
is
8.
what they've done.
Oh, what happened to 9 and
I
10?
didn't
They
know
didn't
they
do
were
9,
doing
10.
Ant-Man and the Wasp this year. That seems like a lot. That's
Yeah.
too many Marvel movies to release.
That's why I'm not
Okay,
picking any of
Olivia
them.
Munn is in Ocean's 8 and The Predator, and I will not see both of those movies.
Because they have the Marvel Universe is releasing 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
They're redoing The Grinch.
3 movies this year.
Yeah.
Mary
And then
Poppins Returns, already not going to see it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're
Oh.
you're gonna take one of Disney's bread and butter characters and Julie Andrews as an actor
Yeah.
and try to replace that.
It might not. It might.
Diego
be good.
Luna
I was
in
really
Scarface.
skeptical about Harry Potter, about the new Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
Good luck.
If they do a continuation like, okay, Mary Poppins lived, died, kids grown up,
Yeah.
get new actors for them, and now it's their story, then I might like it.
I'm intrigued what they're gonna do for Venom. I'm not a big Spider-Man.
I got a big old hard on for Tom Hardy.
Well, Tom Hardy, yeah.
Yeah. Did you
I-
know
he's-
Rami Malek.
Malek is playing
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
That's
Mr.
the-
Robot?
Yeah,
Mr. Robot?
I didn't see it.
Do you see Night at the Museum?
Yeah.
He's the Pharaoh.
You know who he is.
Yeah,
Did you
I
play
got-
Until Dawn?
I have it. It's there. It's
He's
waiting to be
playing
played.
Did he get confirmed for Freddie Mercury?
yeah.
I want to
He's Freddie
see.
Mercury.
It should have been Sacha Baron Cohen.
They fucked him. I mean, honestly, that movie's gonna be shit. Queen
Is
Queen
he
took
the
too much
little
control
Pharaoh
over
guy?
it.
Night at the
Oh,
Museum.
Queen took too
Yeah.
much
He was like,
control
"No, take
over
my
it
tablet."
because they want it to be more about
Mr. Robot.
post
okay.
Mercury.
And what was the other?
But it's a
reference
movie
that
about
it was
Freddie
about?
Mercury.
Exactly, but it's called
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. So they're like, it doesn't have to be about him. It's like a little bit about him, and then it's mostly about what we did afterwards. Like no one gives a fuck, you fucking fucks.
What did you say that he was doing else? Rami Malek? Anything? Because apparently he's playing Freddie Mercury.
You just
We
said.
were just talking about that.
He's playing Freddie Mercury in a Queen biopic.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, we were talking.
That's what I was asking you. I didn't know what you were
Jesus
talking
Christ,
about.
Marvel,
Oh.
That's like 5 movies.
Okay, I'm not super
Look-
excited about the.
Look at Matthew McConaughey in White Boy Rick.
Oh my god.
Fuck
Look
yeah.
at that picture, dude.
I can't wait to see that.
Well, to be fair,
That's
the
fine.
Venom
Okay,
was
okay,
already
okay.
on the books.
Annihilation. What about Annihilation? Does anybody else want to see that?
Annihilation.
Oh, that's that one.
Yeah,
With that
The
weird
Natalie
soap bubble.
Natalie Portman.
yeah.
I'm not super excited about her, but the big soap bubble thing and how it's changing everything looks
You
pretty
know what
cool.
sucks is I really like the book
Or A
Ready-
Wrinkle in Time.
Ready Player One, and
No.
I wanted it to
Yeah.
be good, and it's not going to be good.
No, it's not gonna be good.
But they got a bunch of. I just want to see all the cool shit that they do.
It's
Like
gonna be
I saw
terrible,
Tracer
though.
and
It's
all
gonna
that
be
other
terrible.
shit.
You read the book and do your
Fantastic
imagination.
Beasts.
There's a book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annihilation, A Quiet Place,
Tomb Raider.
Solo, and Tomb Raider are mine. Oh, no, I have a secret. Number 6. Guess what's coming out in February that nobody knows about?
Michael Scott's movie.
No. Guess. More.
Pamela
you'll
Anderson,
never guess.
The Porn Revisited.
Cloverfield 3.
Gross.
No.
Why?
It's going to be good.
Where?
How?
In the theaters.
When was 1 and 2 good?
1 was good.
I
Ew.
liked Cloverfield.
10 Cloverfield Lane was amazing.
I wanted to see
Oh, 10 Clover. Okay.
John
Cloverfield
Goodman
1 was
awesome.
terrible.
Cloverfield was.
It was good. It was
Cloverfield
pretty good.
What?
It
It
was
was
good.
also the first of those movies. They made Cloverfield, and then all the other found footage films came out after.
No, Blair Witch Project was the first one.
That's why I hate Blair Witch. It's shoddy camera work. Why would the fuck would I want to watch that?
TJ Miller holds the camera, so that's awesome.
And
You don't see him?
Cloverfield, really?
Yeah, you don't see
Yeah,
him.
But you
he's
hear
the-
him.
He's the cameraman. You see him for like a split second at the party, and
Yeah.
then shit happens, and then he runs.
It's only
I liked
it's
Cloverfield.
only shitty until the end.
See, the funny thing is that came out when I'm gonna age myself here. It came out
I
when
was just a weed.
I came out when I was in the 6th grade, and we had to do a weather project. Like, we had to make our own weather video, and we
Holy
could make
shit.
commercials, and so we made fun of Cloverfield. Perfect. But that's why
Is there a giant spider on the wall?
No, just thinking about sixth grade and where I was when I saw it.
No, you just the way you were staring at the wall. He's
Yeah.
like,
There's a lot of movies I want to see, but a lot of movies I'm also nervous about, like Jurassic World.
No, running off an island for an hour and a half. No,
I
thanks.
turned on Chris Pratt, and I don't.
I have
think
turned harshly
Yeah,
I don't
his,
think I like
on
him.
Mr. Pratt.
his head is getting really
Way
big.
too big. Like,
Really big.
Way.
Like
He
surgically
divorced his
anomaly.
wife.
Do you think he fucked J Law?
Yes.
I bet you
he
that's the real
fucked
reason.
A lot of
Hard.
people.
Yeah, because he was like,
I-
"Oh, I'm in Guardians and I'm in Jurassic
He
World."
probably
I'm the
fucked
best."
Nebula. I mean, I was like,
well,
hey, I
anyway,
like your
Which
makeup.
did you know she's the redhead in Jumanji?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
I
did.
didn't know that.
Yeah, we
She's-
found that out like sitting in the theater. She's like, "Who was that girl?" And we looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, she's fucking Nebula. She's fucking crazy." And now Nebula's hot.
She has my heart and my soul.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might watch it obviously, but I'm not excited about it.
Ready Player Poop.
Here's what I want to
Definitely
know
Venom.
about Jurassic.
That's the one
Hold
I
on,
wanna
hold
see
on,
the
hold on.
Yeah.
I want to know.
This ain't your show, bitch.
I want to know. I have a question.
Answer.
Legitimate question. All the Jurassic Parks have had flying dinosaurs.
Pterodactyls.
Yeah. How come no one's left the island?
What do you mean?
Like ridden a pterodactyl out of there?
No, not people. Why didn't the dinosaur be like, peace?
The pterodactyl?
Yeah.
Because they're hungry. They need food.
Don't know.
Because movie plot holes.
Think about it.
Also, now they've had
I think
the
because
giant,
the things that they feed on are only on that planet. Or that island.
they're
on that
only on
island.
this
Filipino
planet.
planet.
It's definitely explained in the book.
Why they don't leave the island?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. how to
Michael
answer that.
Crichton
I think-
covered his bases.
I think
Did
that
he?
needs
I'll
to
tell
be
you
the
that.
next like big.
He
dinosaur.
talks about-
They've had the land mammals and they've had the big fish one that killed the other one. Now they need a big.
I
fish.
am over thinking that a T-Rex is going to eat Chris Pratt and then another T-Rex comes and saves him.
The exact same one.
I am over it.
It's the exact same one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the Raptor, though.
Yeah.
And this is the force.
But still, like.
Okay, now I'm on a motorbike.
No,
Come
that's
follow
Leia
me.
in space.
Yeah, it's the.
It's all the
she's using
same
the force.
thing.
What do you got? Are you excited? Did you watch Incredibles? I'm excited for Incredibles too.
That was my childhood.
I don't like
I have only
That was
seen
not your childhood.
Incredibles in bits and
I
pieces.
was pretty young.
Incredibles?
Incredible, you were not that young.
That was like only 12 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
yeah, it
Get
was.
the
It was
fuck
like-
out of
I think
here.
Yeah,
it was
dude, you were like 40.
I
Look
think
up
it was-
the fucking.
You're like, Jesus. I think it was 2004.
Look it up.
I'm pulling it up right now.
That was my childhood, dude.
Look it up.
Your childhood was like
It was
pre-Alf.
It can't be your child.
I watched Alf.
2004.
It can't
Your
be
teenager years were Alf.
It can't be your childhood if it's
So how
my
old?
childhood.
I must have been like.
2004.
You got a young
I can't
heart.
remember how old I was.
2004?
I was in
Yeah.
the 4th grade.
You were born in 79.
I was 15.
If you're in the 4th. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you were born, you were born in
We
79.
were in the 9th grade.
What am I thinking of then?
Alf.
No.
The Incredible Alf.
Why would you leave the door open?
Don't open the door. You just pushed poop everywhere.
No, I didn't.
Poop goes under the door.
That's where we put it.
No, I've noticed that whenever if I come home and Bruce leave me a present, the door goes over it, and then I step in
And your
it.
phone goes right in. What's your most anticipated move?
Mine's definitely Fantastic Beasts. I don't give a fuck.
Deadpool.
Deadpool 2.
Yep.
Deadpool 2 is my
I
third.
love the Bob
Just
Ross
wait.
trailer.
Wait until Ryan Reynolds gets a rape accusation and he gets ruined.
No, he's married and they're cute.
Shoot me.
That doesn't mean anything.
They're cute. No, I believe in them.
I even like Ryan Reynolds in fucking Van Wilder.
I like. Oh well, yeah. Who doesn't? Like that's amazing.
I
I
know,
like
but,
him
like-
in Amityville Horror.
No, you're
That's how
not.
much I like him.
You just like because he was all jacked up.
And then I texted you that one day. I'm like, you
Oh,
look
yeah,
like
his,
Ryan
what,
Reynolds in
shirtless
Amityville
woodcutting
Horror, and you're like,
scene?
that's
Yeah.
fucking an
Yeah,
honor.
I was
Thank
like,
you.
no.
Because
Awesome.
that, I was like, Ryan Reynolds is goofy.
He-
You would think he's attractive. And then I saw him in Amityville Horror, and I'm like, I get it now.
Yeah. I watched it and I was like, yeah.
Honey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
He's like outside in the rain and with his shirt off and his PJ pants, and I'm
Well,
like,
and then don't forget the proposal. When he comes back from his
Oh,
run and
yeah.
takes his shirt off, and he's just fucking
but
ripped.
also Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, equally hot. She's kind of a bitch, but equally hot. And actually, I
real
think
life?
that is what adds.
Yeah,
To
I'm
that.
okay with her bitchiness.
And then that topic should end now before we all
I
get a bunch of
definitely-
weird gay
It's a tie between Fantastic Beasts. Because the thing is, I feel like I want it to be good, but I'm going to go with low expectations again because they could still fuck it up. Just because they made the first movie good doesn't mean they'll make the second
JK's
movie
in.
good.
That's good.
But also A Quiet Place because I'm kind of in love with John Krasinski, and I think it's going to be fantastic. And it's an interesting new idea.
And
for
it'll
a
be
movie.
nice to see him in something other than an insurance commercial. Which would be exciting.
Do you actually see him or do you hear him?
I see him in my
I
mind.
do.
Behind his desk
He's
with
in
Jell-O
my,
mold.
in my mind when that commercial comes on, he's doing a talking head in the office.
Yeah.
I just, like, it's one of those movies that's, like, new and they're, like, doing silent.
I watched
stuff,
a
and it's-
best of John Krasinski like late night show stuff, and he is the fucking coolest person ever. I love him.
Even more than
Him
Eric
and-
Andre.
Him and
Emily Blunt.
him and Emily Blunt stole Jimmy Kimmel's car, like legitimately without him knowing it, and like wrapped it in a present, like in like whatever, and like had their camera crew like hold it there and like watch it and everything, and like then John like dressed up like Santa, he's like, hey, we have your car, and Jimmy Kimmel's like, you guys actually have my car. And they're like, yeah, we do. And it's like all over the windshield and everything, and he gets in the car and he just rams it into this Christmas tree. Gets out and he's like, oh, and like Emily Blunt's the guest on the show, you know, and she's like dying laughing, and Jimmy Kimmel's like, oh my god, you guys are destroying my car. Yeah, there's tons of stuff. And then he started the whole mic singing
Lip-sync.
lip sync
Lip-sync.
thing, like
Lip sync
Lip-sync
battle.
battle?
yeah, he started that.
He's one of the producers on
John Krasinski?
He's one of the creators.
Really?
Yeah.
it. Him and, like, the weird portal guy. The guy that voices Wheatley.
Oh my god. Has this is a different topic, different show.
Who's Stephen Merchant?
Yeah.
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 Stephen Merchant's the other one.
The other office guy.
Mhm.
British office guy.
He was never. He was on the show a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Huh.
That's my piece.
I love it.
And that's going to do it for this episode of Bloodshots.
With two
Tell
Rick and
us-
Morty shirts.
Yes. Should have been 3. Should have worn here.
Should have would.
And food.
Psychedelic. So, Wes would like to tell you guys to leave comments below of what your most anticipated movies are for 2018. And as always, if you like what you see, head on over to all the social media, Facebook, YouTube. Help support us, patreon.com/Durrell. Do nice things, send nice things, and we'll see you next time.